Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Um, as many of you know, I had aspirations of furthering my education, um, and that I was accepted into the Islamic University of Malaysia in the doctoral program. Initially, my studies were going to be Islamic sociology. Surprising to myself, I found an Islamic sociology program. Um, having studied sociology um, at the advanced level here in the States, you're always force-fed the narrative that uh, that religion plays no part in sociology, uh, and come to find that that's absolutely not true. That there is a filter or a lens that sociology can be filtered through other than the European or Eurocentric lens that um, were given to uh, filter sociology and the different methodologies and the different theories and different things through. So initially, when I applied for the Islamic University of Malaysia, initially I was accepted into the Islamic sociology program, but I decided to switch to um, the Islamic education. I felt like the Islamic education um, program would give me the skills to be more of an aid to the various communities here in America if I so decide to return to the States. The African American community needs qualified educators, qualified administrators to run schools so that the schools are up to par, so that the schools are giving the students the skill sets and tools needed to be successful on the global stage. So I felt like, as much as I loved sociology and I really enjoy it, and I think that it's very useful and it definitely, um, plays a part in how I understand the world and everything. I felt like the education program would be more useful. Um, it's funny because you don't really find, when you go to the Middle East, I've lived in Egypt, I've lived in Kuwait, I've been to Southeast Asia. There's still a lot of places that don't really know what sociology is, and there's not really a market for it. Um, but for education, obviously, there is. So I should be starting the program here soon. I spoke to the university yesterday, and they're going to register me for the classes that I need to take. There's a few core classes that I need to take, and they're going to register me for those classes. And the entire program is approximately 36 months. So with that said, the other thing that um, I think needed to be said was, there was a point in my aspirations of uh, this program, to complete this program, or even getting into the program, that I hit a financial obstacle. Part of it was due to COVID. There were some other issues, but it just about derailed my plan. I want to give a thanks to the brothers that helped me to overcome this obstacle financially. Many brothers, from scholars down to laymen, who knew about this situation, reached out and helped me to overcome this obstacle. I don't think it would be appropriate for me to name names, and I really wish that I could, because some of these brothers really, really stepped up and aided me greatly in overcoming this obstacle. And for those brothers, I ask Allah to reward them with the highest level of Jannah, which is Jannatul Firdaus, and to forgive them in their sins and shower them and their families with mercy. I really appreciate the aid that you rendered in that situation, because like I said, that financial aspect of it was unexpected, and it, you know, in theory, or even in practice rather, it could have derailed what I was trying to do. The brother stepped up, and in a short period of time, what needed to be given was given, and the university got what they needed to get. So again, for those brothers, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate your efforts and your aid. There's another video that I'm going to make after this, something that the university hit me with, but I'll talk about that in another video. So barakallahu fikum. I appreciate the aid and the efforts of the brothers, and please make dua for your brother that I am successful in this endeavor. Like I said, many of our communities don't have qualified educators. You know, just to give you a short, this program, from what I have been able to ascertain from it, is that education and all of its various pedagogical approaches are filtered through an Islamic lens. So education, you know, as a, dare I say, science, or as a field of study, is filtered through an Islamic lens. And I think that's great. Just like sociology. You know, my entire college career, from my bachelor's degree to my master's degree in sociology, I've always filtered through that Islamic lens. But it's going to be really good to be able to, you know, step it up a level as far as my knowledge, the Islamic knowledge, you know, to add to my arsenal and be able to filter it even more. So I look forward to this program. I appreciate everyone's du'as. I really need them. And I'll leave it at that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.